Introduction. Have you ever walked away from a conversation feeling like you shrank a little? Maybe you felt the need to explain yourself too much, apologize unnecessarily, or agree to something you didn't want. These small habits, though subtle, can quietly erode your confidence and affect how others perceive you. The truth is, insecurity isn't always obvious. It doesn't always show up as a trembling voice or nervous gestures. Often, it hides in the little things we do, patterns we barely notice but that send a silent message of self-doubt. But here's the good news. Recognizing these patterns is the first step to breaking free from them. This is where Stoic wisdom comes in. Thinkers like Marcus Aurelius taught that true confidence isn't about proving anything to others. It's about mastering yourself. When you focus on what you can control, your actions, thoughts, and values, you stop being a prisoner of external opinions. In this video, we'll uncover 5 common social habits that make you look insecure and how to replace them with quiet, steady confidence. This isn't about judgment, it's about growth. Let's get started. 1. Seeking validation from others. Seeking approval might feel harmless, even normal, but it slowly eats away at your sense of self. Have you ever refreshed your phone, waiting for likes or comments, just to feel reassured? Or found yourself needing constant reassurance from friends or colleagues? The Stoics warned against this fragile foundation. Marcus Aurelius famously said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." Realize this, and you will find strength. When you constantly seek validation, you hand over control of your worth to others. It becomes a never-ending chase that leaves you feeling emptier each time. How to fix it? Shift your focus inward. Reflect on your own values and strengths. Ask yourself, do I respect my own choices, even if no one else acknowledges them? When you stop seeking external validation, you start living for yourself, and that kind of confidence is unshakable. 2. Over-explaining yourself. Over-explaining feels like a way to be polite or offer clarity, but it often signals uncertainty. When you justify every decision, whether it's declining an invitation, expressing an opinion, or setting a boundary, you might think you're being transparent. In reality, it can make it seem like you're seeking permission rather than simply stating your choice. Seneca, the great Stoic philosopher, believed in the power of simplicity and clarity. He argued that unnecessary justifications dilute confidence. Instead of over-explaining, trust that your decisions stand on their own. How to fix it? Next time you feel the urge to over-explain, pause. Ask yourself, am I providing necessary information, or am I overcompensating? A simple, confident statement often carries more weight than a long-winded justification. Own your choices. They don't need a lengthy defense. 3. Avoiding eye contact. Eye contact is one of the simplest yet most powerful forms of communication. It signals presence, engagement, and self-assurance. Yet, when we avoid eye contact, it can unintentionally send a message of fear, discomfort, or lack of confidence. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "If you seek truth, do not fear looking directly at it." Making eye contact is an act of courage. It says you are fully present in the moment. How to fix it? Practice maintaining eye contact in conversations, even for just a few seconds longer than usual. If it feels uncomfortable, start small. When ordering coffee, speaking to colleagues, or greeting someone, the more you do it, the more natural it will feel. Confidence isn't about dominance. It's about being fully present. 4. Over-apologizing. Saying "I'm sorry" too often can become a reflex, even when there's no real reason to apologize. It subtly signals guilt or self-doubt, even in situations where no one expects an apology. The Stoics valued responsibility but not unnecessary guilt. Marcus Aurelius said, "If you are disturbed by something external, it is not the thing itself that disturbs you, but your judgment of it." Over-apologizing can make you feel smaller and signal to others that you are unsure of your place. How to fix it? Before you say, "I'm sorry," ask yourself, did I actually do something wrong? Instead of apologizing unnecessarily, reframe your language. Instead of "sorry for being late," say, "Thank you for waiting." Instead of "sorry for asking," say, "I appreciate your help." This subtle shift makes a big difference in how you present yourself. 5. trying too hard to be liked? Do you say yes to things you don't want to do? Hold back your opinions just to fit in? Smile when you'd rather be serious? People-pleasing might seem like the best way to avoid conflict, but it often backfires. It dilutes your authenticity and leaves you feeling disconnected from yourself. The Stoics remind us that true confidence comes from living in alignment with our values, not from seeking approval. Socrates once said, "The greatest way to live with honor in this world is to be what we pretend to be." When you prioritize external approval over your own truth, you lose a piece of yourself. How to fix it? Start setting small boundaries. Say no when you need to. Speak your mind, even when it's uncomfortable. Understand that you won't be everyone's favorite person, and that's okay. The right people will respect you for being genuine, not for bending yourself to fit their expectations. Conclusion: these 5 habits, seeking validation, over-explaining, avoiding eye contact, over-apologizing, and people-pleasing, are often rooted in a fear of rejection or a desire for approval. But here's the truth. None of these external factors define your worth. True confidence comes from within. The Stoics teach us to focus on what we can control, our thoughts, actions, and values, and let go of everything else. When you stop chasing approval and start living authentically, you become someone who commands respect, not because you demand it, but because you embody it. So, take a moment to reflect. Which of these habits do you recognize in yourself? Start making small shifts today. Trust your decisions, maintain eye contact, hold your boundaries, and embrace your authenticity. The more you live in alignment with your true self, the more fulfilling your life will become. Stay authentic, stay confident, and as always, keep striving for greatness. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss another insightful video. Let's keep growing together.